All right, so I'm just here, letting the dogs on a hike, and I wanted to talk more about the GATE program, the Gifted and Talented Education program that I was in when I was a kid. Quite honestly, I haven't thought about it much. I point reference to it, and say, oh yeah, they take us out of class on Wednesdays and they'd do all these activities and teach us things that they didn't teach the other, kids, and they would tell us that we're different and gifted and all that. But I found that when I made one video about it last week, it did get some people to reach out to me who were in it as well. And I want to continue to talk about it in hopes to make more connections and learn, because it's weird that all of us are saying that for some reason, where it's kind of becoming apparent to us all now in the same kind of this general time period of the past, like let's say like 6-12 months. And they're like, yeah, it's nothing on the internet spoken about it. And now I'm finding all of these things, or things that I'm looking for, I can't find, and I know for a fact they existed. And someone sent me a picture of one of the books that we used, and I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I couldn't find it, and then after I found it, it disappeared again. I'm like, yeah, oh my god. And as soon as I saw it, it unlocked all these other memories. Basically what the GATE program was, let me just call my dog. Sue, come. Here comes my good dog. He's a good boy. And it was basically kids that they would label as Asperger's, autistic now, high functioning. And I guess what I'm discovering, and again, this is all semi-theory, there's no denying, what we went through and how we are now, because there's like patterns, like, holy shit, this is like, you're talking about me. Is they would take us out of class, and aside from taking us and doing these activities out of school and all these other kind of things we would learn that other students didn't, they would test us, and there was this pink liquid that we would drink, and all these things that these hearing, I'm like, that's it, these sounds, all these things, these shapes, all, and what they're saying is this was kind of a government experiment on young children, basically, kids that they thought would have ESP or extrasensory, I guess that's what ESP is, right? And they say a lot of us had hazel eyes, right? And we were different, and we would point out things that other people didn't point out, or we would read things that other people couldn't read at our grade level. And so anyway, yeah, and I'm unlocking the details. I'm actually learning more of what I went through from hearing the other people's experiences. But again, I just wanted to just make more videos, even just brief ones like this, just saying, hey, if anyone else out there was part of this, I'd love to chat with you, and to the people who have reached out to me so far, thank you. It's comforting to know I'm not crazy, because if I even asked my parents, or my mother was still alive, I'd probably get gaslighted, or they get mad, because who knows, maybe they were getting payoffs from, who knows. But all I know is the patterns that we followed in life, where a lot of us either went to military, I did not, some of us struggled with substance abuse problems, some of us did creative things. And yeah, I'm a dog trainer. I basically, only job I felt I ever could hold in a consistent way to earn a living was working with animals, and doing what I do now as a professional dog trainer basically my entire adult life. But yeah, it's I guess, again, I'm saying I made a couple of videos, started them and deleted them, because I was like, I don't say, I'm just stream of consciousness. These are my thoughts about it. If it makes sense to you, great. If not, you can move on. If you think I'm lying, that's fine. I just don't think you can make this shit up. And, do your own research about it and see if someone like me, who acts and behaves and has a life pattern that I have followed, isn't someone who was going through those, that program. I won't even say tested on or experiments, going through that GATE program back in, the 80s and I think up to the 90s. Okay, thanks so much. Don't forget to subscribe and like this, because I'd like to get more people to connect with.